Start this video. What will you do, Exile 1, when there's nothing left? When Corona has come? When these kids are not at school? Damn. Seriously, man. Unbelievable. There ain't no food anywhere. You believe that? We're suddenly turned into a third world country. It's funny because you know when you turn on TV, you know, and you get that advert saying "Save Africa, adopt a granny today," you know, you could have this grandma sitting in your home. Ooh, she needs to be loved. She needs to be cuddled. Adopt a granny. We actually had adopt a granny from, I don't know where it was, Yemen or Afghan or. Could you imagine that little evil granny right now sitting there carving a knife? I tell you what, damn. My third leg would be like, damn. I'm scared she's gonna chop my shit off or something. But no, no joke, no joke. You know, people going mental, clearing shelves. You know, it's worse than Black Friday. If you think of it, yeah, if you actually put it into some form of understanding, make some sense of it. Christmas time is one of the most packed times, and shelves get rinsed. People go crazy at Christmas. Ah! Do you know? It's like, honestly. And the fact that there's nothing on the shelves, and this Corona has got everybody like totally bugged out. You get it? Bugged out. I know. What am I fresh? Damn. No, it's crazy. Do you want to know what though? On a funny side, yeah, on a funny note, I actually wish I was outside the shops when everybody was running out with shitloads of toilet tissue. You know, I mean, what would you think? What would you think? I'd be like, damn, dude, you're watching too much Babe Station. You know. I'm never having no kids again. Oh, Mickey. Oh, Pluto. Oh. There he is, busting one. God knows. God knows what goes on behind closed doors, Exile. I don't know. I don't want to know. How to know if Corona was created, because there's a lot, right? Get back on this conversation a minute, because it's an intriguing one, and you've got to have an intriguing conversation. And here we're going to go, we're going to kick this proper, wide open, can of worms, split it wide open. You know, and you got China at the minute. New York Times is saying something like, reporting on, China thinks it was the Americans, created in a lab. Possible, you know. In this day and age, everybody knows what they do a lot of researching. You know, you've got messing around in like North Pole or somewhere with that lake, and they found some prehistoric virus out there as well. You know, it's just like that four-eyed geek. You know, the dude what sticks his nose, the scientist. The thing about being a scientist, you got to be very careful, because you're on the path of discovery. Yeah, and that can lead to a shitload of consequences, ramifications, like finding an ancient bloody virus. Lo and behold, if that is, what would that be? I mean, you call this one Corona, yeah? What would that be? I'd be like the T-Rex Slammer or something like that. Oh, you got the T-Rex Slammer, oh my god. I feel so Jurassic out my mind right now, whatever that would mean. Oh, people acting all primeval or something. Damn, you see that reenactment, like that acting, when everybody's out at the bars. You see that on a Friday night, just go out to the local clubs. I've had 10 pints, I'm a monster. Ah! Yo, watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna show you some. Forget Corona a minute. I found this cat the other day. I'll be honest, I nicked it out of some dude's armoured pen. It was sitting there. I mean, what am I gonna do? The dude would raid me anyway. Yeah, this is the way I figure it. And somebody else would have took it, so... Do apologise. But Conan was a thief. Right? Know that. There's nothing wrong with that, because most people in this world are thieves. Let's be honest. There's a conversation. You know. Damn. What a funny world we live in. You know. Why do I highlight such a topic? Well, why not, man? You know, everything's bare and falling apart anyway, so... Seems like a good debate is the way to go. But you have a look on that. Monkey see, monkey do. Go by that. The bloody governments, man, and what they do out there. You know, you had Bush and Blair responsible for lying on the Gulf War. You know, Prime Minister and President lying like that. I mean, come on now, hold the fucking phone. Seriously, you should be setting a good fucking example for people. No wonder criminals are like, hey man, you can suck my bee. And can you bloody blame them? Can you blame them? You know, is there anybody so noble out there? You know, when you've got the world leaders and the bankers, you know, there's a conversation as well. Not one banker got arrested for what happened in 2008. And let me tell you something right now. It's not the coronavirus. It hasn't helped. But the real reason why we're in a, you know, a bad one at the minute, being the banks and that, is because to keep trusted in these stupid flipping bankers, which keep making the, they need to get rid of the banks and let it be regulated by the government. The banks need to be controlled. They've lost their fucking mind. They've lost their shit. And they should also be jailed, man, because not even a criminal gets away with what they've got away with. Understand now, boys and girls, let me educate you. The biggest criminals in this world are the people wearing the suits. You better believe. And that smile they crack to you, that time when they're brandishing all the perfect teeth, all the pearl whites, be wary of that. You know, civilization's like a mask, and they wear it at their own and take it off at their own peril. You know, there's two sides of civilization. It's like a two-sided coin. Civilized and not. And the knots would be the greed, and the knots would be the despise against the fellow man, and all the shady deals that they do. Yes, it's deep. It is deep. But there you go. I like having a deep conversation. I don't know, I'm a sucker for a conversation. And just before any of you get on that M word, which I didn't proper say, understand, you could never be racist when you know you've got 14% black still in you. We all come from Africa. There's a bit of knowledge for you all. How to end racistness. Educate the uneducated. It's a new world, it's a new day, it's a new dawn for me. And I'm feeling like I got corona. Boom, 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 boom. You got people running out of the store with a shitload of bog roll. I gotta ask what for. Woo. I don't wanna know what's going on behind those closed doors. Eminem, innit, you know, but no worse than what's going on in your mama's bedroom. My mama's on your lips. Dun 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 dun. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Oh shit, sorry cat. Go on. Meow. Not one bloody hit. Try that again. Go on. The reason why I keep leveling this bad boy up is quite obvious, really. I want it to be, I mean, what's it on, like level 5, 6? Watch this. Anytime today. Level 3. Fuck me. Yeah, he needs to. I want him. I want him on some like 6 or whatever. Is health. Max it out. He's gonna need some outblow, I think. It's like them frost giants as well. Contrary to popular belief, they're actually good. They send you flying, which starts a bit slow. But it'll be interesting if you had 3 of them and they was all, you know, like perked up. You put some time in. If I do get a frost giant or a big yeti, I'm just gonna let it work this area. What I need a recruitment school. Everybody needs it. The army's got it. You must have it too. I tell you something I can agree with. Wars cost money. You better believe. I mean, computer game or not, you've only got to like play a game just to get a kind of idea, resources, cost of it all. Oh my god, the grinding, the fucking grind is real. But know this, I'm a fighter and I do it all myself, fully independent. I don't rely on anybody. My friend who plays this game, 2 of them, they ain't got a farm for nothing. They've got somebody. It's a female. She's a nice lass. She's really good. And yeah, she does all the farming. And when I say like just mentally farms, you've got no idea. She's actually built kingdoms just with her accumulation of all the resources. The perfect Joey. Don't moan. Nothing, just complete obedience. Good job she ain't watching this video. Jiggy, you call me a Joey. I'm like, yeah, but a nice one. Or modern terminology, the farmer. Dun 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 dun. Damn, you know what? This cat's killing. I need a flipping carpenter. Ah. Oh. You know what? Any's better than none. Any's better than none. I just need somebody. I need a better return on my arrows. I shit you not. Yeah, what are you? Armourer. Dancer. Dancer. Dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. BG's, man. I don't know how he ever got to it that low note. It's crazy. I take me out to the BG's. It always make me laugh. Whenever I think of the BG's, I always think they've been kicked in the balls first, like do you know what I mean? When you hit that high note, I mean, like, yeah. Tell you what, say what you want for the hide, yeah? Right, farming, but you know, all these people who you kill, they give out massive hide. Damn, I'm hoping to get more done before my missus comes back. Yeah, so China reckons it was the Americans what created Corona. You know what though? Again, just to get back on that subject, the way to determine whether if there was any truth at all in it, and a plausible, you know, a plausible conspiracy. What would a plausible conspiracy consist of? It consists of some hard-earned facts. If everybody who dies is on the poor side, yeah, you know, a normal citizen, and none of the rich die, and they should have, because they was at that age or whatnot, then you know, somewhere down the line, that they had a cure all along. You get me? You put two and two together, think about it. If none of the elite get touched, then yeah, China, I'm with you all the way. And another thing as well, what you probably don't know, governments have tested on their own people before. Facts. You know, look at today as well. You know, the disgustingness, as I call it, of the human race. Cockroaches. At the best of times. Especially these fine people. You know, you got the fertilizers, what they put on the food today. They give more kids autism. You're talking about, you know, or like babies coming out deformed. In truth, and that's the ones what make the fertilizing products. They reported it. It was reported on one news channel which actually had the balls to report on such people. And hats off to them. That's Russia Today. It's probably the only you know, how can I put it? Oh, they do propaganda. Everybody does propaganda. The minute you criticise somebody else, right, it's propaganda. You know what I mean? At best. It's the thing about judgment and putting your views out there. You know. This is what I said to my friend the other day. School curriculum. Every kid, yeah, including them rich twats, yeah. Oh, sorry, I said a bad word. Yeah, them, you know, extreme, you know, the ones what have an effect on this planet, whatever school they went to, which I should imagine is one of the best. But it don't matter what school you go to, because if you haven't got common sense, general knowledge, reason, logic, you can't get that in no textbook. That's facts as well. You're either packing it or you're a dumbass. You know, I call it the natural IQ. You know, natural, curious, relatively scientifical mind. I mean, you peep me. Yeah? You know, I'll be honest now. I've had no special education, but I've always come out with my own scientific little thoughts and things, and some of them are pan-true, you know, and everybody's smart their own way, but they should give every kid a little miniature fish tank, like, because if you can't look after that, you know, it tells you something about this world. Don't even get me onto the oceans neither. That's a whole new conversation. Sometimes you gotta ask how these germs spread. Everything, the way what I've learned and what I know, everything evolves and spreads. But you take, like, you know, nuclear fallout lately. You know, you had Chernobyl, and then you had that Fukushima fallout. That can't be good. I wonder what that even does to germs. Damn, you get into that whole manner of thinking and you'll never leave. You know, and then you've just got like the sweat factories in China. You know, you got China saying we didn't create this. Well, excuse me, you know, the way you work, you know, like just bum washed up like chickens with some little 5'6" umpa lumpa slant eyes little chinky, you know, with no respect for the ocean, eats everything, thinks everything was meant to be eaten. Like, damn, would you leave these bloody things alone? You freaky individuals. May. Damn. I don't know. It's a crazy one. But yeah, they sure as hell haven't helped with the sweat factories. You know, there needs to be regulations in them kind of places for sure. And I think after this there will be. You know what? Bored out of my head running around there. You're my little pussycat. You will go back here. Meow. Anybody breaks in there, they're going to have a big surprise. I need to put a fighter in there with it. Better its chances. In fact, that's probably not a bad idea. Watch this. This gets on my tits. Yeah, what now? Yeah, still bloody cooking. This thing's been cooking for 3 days. I need to get a master smith, a thrall, and a master taskmaster, and then it would have been done. But you have a look. It's a Decatto. The thing is, right, normally I'd be buzzing on finding a priest, but I'm not, because the gods are absolutely messed up. They've messed it up. You know what they need to do? Will a god situation, bring back the gods, right? Let me tell you right now, developers of Conan, yeah, the gods need to be back. You know it as well, because you lot are some clever individuals, and I cannot pick fault with your imagination and creativity. It's spot on, but the gods need to be back ASAP. Like, you just want to do it where, like, each tribe, like, every member, it's same with the thralls as well. If you want to sort out this thrall thing, you can't just give 50 thralls to one team, because that team has got its you know, not all the team members want to stay in the created complex of your team leader who's walking around like some complete posh tart, right, thinking is King Jaffa Juffa. I mean, seriously, when people go on that, I'm your king and all that, and I'm your leader, it makes me sick. Ain't nobody my leader, and I'll only respect you if you're right and knowledgeable. You know, that way I ain't gonna buff up my dinner, or be sick, or despise the conversation I'm having with ya. Get me? Do you follow? Capiche? But it's true, man. Every person should have 50 thralls at least, max limit. Right? If I join a crew, I want 50. I want to go and do my own thing. I'm gonna need archers and everything. And yeah, does it need to be regulated? Yeah, but do not suppress. And the minute you suppress, and it feels more like I'm in a, you know, World War II, living in Poland or something. You know what I mean? With the Germans. I'm leaving. You know. On a jet plane, I'm gone. And same with the gods. You need to allow people to have, like, what, each dude, 2 to 3 gods. That's it. That's your limit. You know, and that's how you control it. You do that, you could have an update out for next week. The regulations are there. The gods could be back. Why postponed and delayed on the return of the gods? I don't know, but there you go. That's relatively useless. If somebody broke in there right now and nicked that, I won't give two pips. You get me? I'll be like, dude, I'll gift wrap it for ya. Mate, come on, horse man. As if I've got to go to Conan village. What a trek. Do you know what I like about the jungle? It's tranquil. It really is. You see, now that's Tarzan in me. You better believe. Do you want to know what? This is true as well. If you go to the Amazon today, there's still tribes out there that will actually kill you and eat you. You get me? So, next time you're riding around on Conan and you think that you don't get this no more, you do, son. You just gotta get lost in a world you don't know. And you know, told you about that civilization being a mess. Go to certain parts on this world, and you'll find that face mask completely, you know, off. The Amazon. You know, they reckon there's massive spiders as well in the Amazon. I mean, massive spiders. Nothing like you've ever seen. I mean, what's that one you've got in Iraq? I know the soldiers had to deal with it. The camel spider or something. Oh my god. This thing's sick, man. Absolutely sick. It was actually eating soldiers while they were sleeping. You believe that? Waking up in some spiders tucking into you, like... Do you desire a napkin with that, sir? Cheeky fucker. And then you squash it with your shoe. I swear to God. I've been pumping rounds in just the spiders alone. Imagine finding a nest, being a soldier, or how big there was. I'd be like, give me the grenade! Get court-martialed for going flipping all out Geronimo on a spider nest. We were soldiers. Yeah, I could just imagine that now, destroying a spider's nest. You'd have people like David Attenborough on your door, wouldn't you? And here is a soldier that thought it was in his best interest to blow up a spider's nest. By George. Flipping Corona. Why does it say? It sounds like the girlfriend who you tried to leave, you know, in Texas. You know what I mean by that? You have listed all my exes live in Texas. Yeah, sounds like that the girl you tried to just, you know, shove off your shoulder. It's not you, it's me. Corona. Damn. If anybody ever names the kid Corona, I know there's people out there what have named the kid Hitler. Seriously, I shit you not. Right? Honestly, some people. Poor children. Trying to think of a good tune to go with this gallop through the jungle. You know, what's his name? Summer Hill. Fucking banging tune. What's it off? It's off of Rambo #1, First Blood. It's a long way. Boom, dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Let's go. It's a real war right outside your front door. I tell ya, out there they'll get you. You could need a friend. Let's go. The road is long and each step is only the beginning. No breaks, just heartaches. Oh man, is anybody winning? Boom, boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. My Conan music. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, I tell you what. I bet many of you, right? You know this game, Conan. Let me educate you a minute. You should watch the original film first. There's 2 of them. The first one's absolutely terrific, and #2 is just as good. Not as good as #1 though, but just as good. You get me? And I think the bit what did #2 was the magic. You know, it was a bit of magic was all right, but that wizard was pretty boring, personally. But whatever. Uh, number one was just pure fighting and all. Yo, 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 dude. One is not trying to mess with your establishment. One is just walking by. You get me? Oh. Yeah, pleased to meet you as well. I'm YouTubing right now. Oh, no. I was. Yeah, no, I am. Am I online? Yeah, I am. Yeah, this is crazy what you've done here, dude. Now we've built some you know, where is he? Yo, dude, can you hear me? You on the mic? Probably jump off in a minute and try and chop me up or something. I better fuck off just in case. I ain't looking to die right now. Oh, lardy-dardy. How convenient. God, boredom. I hate this journey in some respects. I'm glad that dude was okay though. But yeah, boredom. This is why I sing a lot of tunes, because whenever I get bored, I just tune away. Name that tune, son. Sing that shit. You get me? In the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, ooh, ooh, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, wasting time. Boom, boom, boom. I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. I got nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. I love that tune as well. Otis Redding, he actually died well before another dude went in a plane crash. Don't even. You know what? I actually get like mad about that. Planes. You always hear people say, "Oh, it's the safest way to travel. You're safer in the plane than you are a car by yours. Don't be scared." Personally, I think it's abnormal to be that high up in the air without having a plane designed where it can shoot you out of the bottom with a parachute. That would be my aviation ingenious design to save everybody on a plane. That's what I give the world. That's what I give the world. That's just one of my great ideas. You get shitted out of the plane. We are going down. You know, abandon ship. Right? Just immediate eject button. Get ready for it. You know. And just so you don't freak out, put people in a capsule so they don't know they've been spat out. You know, like an eggshell with a parachute. I'm telling you, that's the way to go forward for future aviation. That's the way forward. I'm going to cover a couple more sort of topics as well, which need to be talked about on this notes. Why I just jump into my ingenious mind and pull out some ideas. First one, the plane one, sold. Titanic. I don't know why that's just jumped in. People shouldn't have died on Titanic. This is how thick they was, how stupid they was. This is the thing. Hitler did the same thing. They got that, you know, they got that powerful that they got blind. People in power today, it's why I disagree with somebody having power. I believe it's got to be distributed because of just your own self-greed. You could truly never, ever, ever lead anybody because of man's nature and the greed, you know, of man. This is why nobody could ever be a leader, and this is why power's got to be like split up, divided. You know, certain division, right? You know, is called upon. You know, and that needs to be divided at all times. Seriously. Personally, I think politics in general is flawed. It's too many mistakes, liars, and people with their own always pushing for their own political, you know, narrative at best, and people are outplayed. I don't get it though, because people are like, and you know, to be quite honest, you don't half-ask for it. Half of you are like lambs to the bloody slaughter. You sat there with your posters voting for these people like they're gonna save you. You know, time and time again, you fall for it. I mean, are you even awake? Seriously, you know. I think it's a flawed system at best. Personally, this is my idea for politics: an app, people party, and people vote on main things. I mean, literally, make everybody a politician. You know, a part of the curriculum and everything. It needs to be. It needs to be transparent. Shit. I mean, you think right now, one leader. You know, look at World War I, that German dude. You know, I forgot his name right now, but basically, you know, same with Hitler as well. You know, same thing. You know, these people, it's one person what takes the life of many, and that's because you give them power. You know, they all do it. They all do it. Bush did it. Blair did it. You know, with Saddam. God damn, man, be tripping. That's what I'm on about. You know, like dog lead, right? This is what I'm saying. Forget it. Take it off the dog, right, and pull it on your fellow man a minute. Like, lassie, come home, because you'd be smoking something. Let me tell ya. Told you this is a journey. Feel like I've been, you know, on the road for time. You know, the Titanic, man, they should have just ripped the doors off of that ship. Literally, it was made out of wood. People didn't have to die. You know, that was stupid. That was stupid. And when I said that Hitler did it, just to finish off this conversation what I started, you know, Hitler lost. You check this. He defeated himself. The man was stupid. In the end, he lost because of not being practical, making ridiculous weapons, which was, you know, in a creativity point of view, good. But if you take in the mass, weight, size, nowhere, no infrastructure could hold it. You had bridges what were collapsing on some of his tanks what he designed. It was too fucking heavy, you know. And he obviously, you know, for that general knowledge, right, and thought to slip your mind and your elite, you've got to be tripping. That's what catches you out. It's the small details, people. It's the small things. I normally pick up on them small things. bloody bonus for me, but... Do you know what they reckon this age is? The age we live in today, you got people with their noses up in the air. I reckon it's the age of anxiety. So basically, let's put the cards on the table. Everybody, right, is so stressed out, they bite at the fingernails off. If it was a cartoon, right, it would be like a shaving wood place. Like, these are your fingernails flying away, you know what I mean? Chiselers. You know, might as well take the finger as well. Paparani, come and finish me. Oh, age of anxiety. There's that clock as well, isn't it, by them leading scientists, what says we are somewhat nearly to midnight, which is their way of saying, you know, we're doomed and there's no way back. And the doom clock or something like that it's called. I mean, you have a look. You can all start bitching if you ever watch this video like, Jiggy Phil's a preaching son of a bitch, goddamn right I am. Oh my god, if there's an argument to have, I'm gonna have it. Seriously, that's what the world needs anyway. Bit of logic and reason. I tell you somewhat what I've learned lately. I've learned that people can win in this world. Right, and this is a powerful thought right now. You got to feel the compellingness of this. You look at France. For Macron, yeah, this bug, this is why I tell you what, that conspiracy, I don't know, it has worked out really good for the elite, or would work out for the elite. It would kill loads of poor people. Yeah, this is why I said if none of the elite die, if ain't no lambs, their lambs sacrificed, yeah, right, and you know, if ain't none of them lambs sacrificed, then them lambs are definitely got the antidote. That's what I'm saying. And it's a plausible as well. You get me? Remember, scientist in me, the thinker. You get me? Dim. Yeah, Macron, it's worked out great for him. His people was rioting for over a year. Congratulations to them as well. I give it to the French, you know, in some respects. They're the only place to ever have a revolution. And the fact that everyone's today, I find pretty funny. Because you see history unfold. Shit don't change. Swings and roundabouts for sure. But the English have never done it. I don't know why. God damn, our establishment needed it. You know, the closest we got, you know, gay folks. That's why we celebrate. That's why people go crazy on the 5th of November in England. Because in truth, deep down, everybody wants to happy slap the government and kick them in the balls. You know, that I shit you not. That it's got to be the only a plausible explanation for getting all jolly on that day. You know, it's crazy. Tell you one debate what would be a good one right now for a news channel on England anyway. Has Brexit come at a good time or a bad time? Now there's a conversation, a debate there for sure. I'd love to hear it. You know, damn, I'd love to participate in that one. It's an intriguing one, isn't it? In truth, the world needs diversity. You've got to understand that if there wasn't diversity, World War II and anything when it calls upon the strong, noble, logical and the reasonable, and that's why as well you could never be a soldier and fight for your own country if your own country was let's just have cards on the table right here. Hold the phone, man, and just stop in your tracks and listen to what I'm saying. I'd never fight for anybody who was wrong. I wouldn't. You know, facts. I would fight for truth and honour like an old knight at the round table, and I like that as well. I come from Nottingham originally. Nottinghamshire, homeland of Robin Hood. You know, delusional thought that probably was even my ancestor. Who knows? I have the rebel blood for it, for sure. You know, and the truth and the honour. But yeah, you could never fight for a wrong side. I feel sorry for soldiers which have joined the American army, joined the British, the Gulf War, used like a pawn from a chessboard. Now you can all start kicking off about this and smashing your TVs. I couldn't care. Know the truth. If you was doing that at that time, you know better than a German soldier. Let's be honest right now. If you have to look in the mirror and you're a soldier and you feel like a World War II, World War I German soldier, then you, my friend, are wrong. You get me? In truth, though, most men out there, they're all wrong. Even the ones that are like, oh, you hurt me, look what you did to my family. You know, they're no bad as it, yeah, they're just as bad as each other. Again, the problem with man. You know what kind of leaders you need? You ever watch like you know, I don't know, you just need, I don't know, a woman, but you know, probably would be a good thing, but strong, yes, but full of compassion and empathy for sure. You know, all these bloody leaders, they're all the same. They're either too strict, too blind, or just too flipping dumb. You see, that's the thing. The talk, you know, let's just rewind the clock like an history lesson, right? But we'll speed it up so you understand it. So they took the power from all the kings because they were selfish and always went for their own self-interest, you know, at heart, and you know, the main genders, you know, suppress the people at best and la-di-da-di. Yeah, and then they got flipping gouts, which gout was caused by just eating too much, you know, meat and getting pissed out of your head, alcohol. So then they get what was called the rich man disease back then, you know. So they took power off of them, and then they gave it to the governments. But now the people get lied to by the governments, which have took the power off the kings, and ended up with the same disdain and problems as the kings. So now who's going to take, you know, so, and that's what needs to happen in Parliament. It's that easy to understand that, you know, it needs to go to the people. Some decisions. Have a leader, yeah, certain things, yeah, you'd always have your army, so all this infrastructure would not be affected. All you're asking for is certain decisions was more you know, information was more transparent. Take the power away from the banks, right? Because they're useless. You know, they're blaming this corona on the banking crisis, and it's not corona, man. You know, it hasn't helped, but the true blame is the banks. They're fucking dumb. Criminals. Throw them in prison. Damn. I tell you something else as well, government and laws out there. You know, seriously, you need to start doing the right things. You're imprisoning people for a Mars bar and not for real crimes, going unpunished. And like I said earlier, monkey see, monkey do, man. You need to start setting a good example for the young and whatnot. Because people do see. You are blind and naive and just ignorant if you think, you know, people's eyes are not open to the BS in this world. Flipping elite. You won't know what elite means. Damn. Elite retard. Yo. Hello, I'm the 1%. I am an elite retard. How do you like my flipping disabled wheelchair? With my feet turned inwards and my tongue sticking out of my mouth, claiming disabilities. You know, seriously now, I'd rip them people all day like a devil. Tell you what, though, let's have it now. If I'm a devil, I'm a bloody good un. Because I know everything that you need to know. I know more than enough. I go around some, I kind of put colourful people in my life. You learn a thing or two. You do. You know, it's truth, man. Believe. Oh, there we go. Who's on the thing? I should knock him out, shouldn't I? But again, you know what though? Ah, dude. If you had your self-worth at the minute, you'll be getting straight knocked out. Pointless though. You got how to survive, how to survive South Central. One, get yourself a gun. Same with the Archer. If it was any good, I'd take her, but she's dookie. I might just oh, nice. I don't know. I need a carpenter, man. Come on, give me something good. Lose that corruption. Oh, God. This is out of order. I just came in to drink and dance. And by George. Look at this. Anti-social establishment. I'm gonna have to chop everybody up in a minute. Right, that is it. Let's go bloody mental. Let's go bloody mental. Bam bam bam. Dun dun dun. Horse, any time today, lassie. I need some food. Where's that bearer?
Did you see that?
Oh, God, dude. I tell you something though, something I say to my friends all the time, and I don't mind speaking because as far as I'm concerned, I'm logging my wisdom. I could get it over the head tomorrow and never remember what I cared about, passionately thought about and cared about. But yeah, it's true. Man's got a long way to come, you know, if you really just stop. Our own species, you have a look at the problems we've got, you know, the sea, the ocean, the bad bacteria getting created, and dead zones in the ocean, you know, and that brown bacteria. We've got to be so careful. Destruction of coral reefs. Did you know something like 80% of all oxygen comes from the ocean? Not to mention all the fish food as well. You know, come on now, that's worth that's worth more than gold, because you're dealing with DNA, life. The time it's took, the millions of years, the time it has taken for them species to evolve and be what they are, you know, the diversity of animals and out there. And that's the reason why the biggest crime is losing any species. Now, I always had this theory. I always thought, you know, people go on about God and all that, you know, but seriously, at this point, a moment in time, it's not what God can do for you, it's what you can do for your God. You know, Mother Nature, you know, you have a look at Mother Nature, she's got a pattern for everything. This is the way I figure it. Yeah? Literally, the dung beetle, it's doing its job. The flies, every fucking thing has got, you know, reason and you know, reason is just the program, and it just all works. You want to know what we was meant to be? Somewhat of a caretaker for the land, And that's what, you know, because we're good at our hands and everything and thinking. That's what that's what you should be. That's what we should be. You know, Jesus had it right, man. The carpenter. Let me tell you right now. Don't move away from that. You know. The thing about religion, you know, you can't call me an atheist because I'm not an atheist. All I'm saying is I don't believe in all of that. The way that man has perversed it to his own self-interest, to cater for him. I mean, every religion out there as well has been responsible, you know, like it's been misused, misled, misused, and there's no way in hell that any holy, you know, enlightened spirit would listen to the bullshit of man. I'm sorry, but it makes me sick. I mean, what you're talking, the more you go back in time, the more retarded people was. This, to some degree, unless you was really, really wise, like a scientist, what had all the wisdom and knowledge before, you know, and the time you was in just could not appreciate or grasp the concepts, you know, concept of your thought and patterns, you know, and the way you're thinking. Should imagine Tesla himself died in an apartment, you know, lonely, right, with broke, no money. He didn't get the recognition he deserved. The man was a genius, you know. Damn straight. Did you know Tesla wanted to give the world free energy so you had more money and you didn't have to pay for your electric bills? Now you ever look at the electric companies, right? You know, they charge you for this. Fucking robbers and crooks. You know, again, the pattern. Mother Nature kicks out this individual, this is where I sit, to better his own species. Here you go, child. I give you the knowledge of energy. And then you get this dumb monkey itching his butt and that. I mean, you could turn this into a Ricky Gervais TV show, right? Ripping it right now. Just imagine it, right? Create that cartoon character in your head, being the monkey of man. Yeah? Right? You know, stops this genius in his tracks because this guy's managed to see himself in a power position where he dictates everything like fucking Adolf Hitler. You know? My God. And there you go. You know, and that's how progress is stopped, and that's what's happening in the world today. That's why new laws, policies, and new laws need to be brought in to just fucking happy slap these individuals. I'm being serious, and yes, I said that on live TV. Happy slap. Lucky they don't meet me in real life, because I'm like 6'5", I'm fast like Bruce Lee. I'd just drop him in the bloody nose. Laters. Whoosh! And that's a drop kick. I ain't messing either. To get me that mad, I'd happy slap them all into next week. You ever watched that film, My Eye, where he gets the baby powder, he goes, oh, see that shit? You know, that's what I'm on about. Damn. Check this. You want to know what sandstone's used for? Relatively, you know, useless structure. They could break into it, but I just need the I needed something little just where I could kick out a couple of throws on the quiet, obviously. That is close. I look incredible. Oh baby. Oh God, it's nearly done as well. I need that. Horse, get out of my face. ago. Remnants of some poor dudes. Could have been an arsehole though and raided everybody. Good idea on that if it was a solid structure at the bottom. You see, the problem with that design is from, you know, let's just say you attack it right now. You're gonna just blow straight in and just keep going, you know, and the other rooms would open up as the bottom falls. 8 sandstone, which means it's dookie, you know. I mean, look at that. You know, when you just sat there and you're thinking about things that really piss you off. My mind, oh my god, the best of times, man. I've got one of them minds which I just entertain myself. No, I'm being serious, because that's the thing about enlightenment. At its best of time, it ain't only knowledge. Puts a right smile on my face. Does. But I'm a cheeky monkey like that. I was born in the yellow monkey. You better believe. Right, honestly, a man at its finest. Things make me laugh. God. Religion is a strange one. You know, I respect that man has always looked at the stars and everything and thought there's got to be something. And everybody must have had the same delusional thoughts in some respects. Or shall I say the delusional action. The thought is very much, you know, I kind of put it organic and true, so it won't be delusional at all, really. It would be one way to think of that, but yeah, it's crazy. You look at it. Nobody's ever met God, you know, and they all throw down such, you know. Oh yeah. I've got a photo of me and him. I could draw you a picture. What it looks like. Yeah. No. You know. Damn. That's what I mean. Man's got to evolve big time. You know. Damn. We'll let idiots write scripts, and then idiots believe in it, and take it to the next level. You know, like we ain't got enough against our own species at the minute, and in this world, we're still living in the dark ages. You know what? It's a shame everyone want a scientist, scientifical, you know, mind. There won't be a problem like that. Oh yeah, there's a true scientifical explanation for most stuff out there nowadays. Damn. Do I believe in all that? You know, like I said, I'll be classed as an atheist. In my own way, just like I said earlier, not the way like most people do. I sure as hell ain't down with anybody's religion at all. None of it. Christian, not flipping, blah blah blah. None of it. You know, and I'm not Islamophobia at all. 14% of all of us, you know, we've all got black in us. We all come from the same place. We're all the same species. Different races, yeah, but, you know, we're all the same. I ain't got no time for all that petty shit. Sod that. I walk a different path. You know it. I tell you what about Corona. Back to that one. I'm shitting myself, man. I've had everything. I've caught everything. Pneumonia and everything. It means I'm gonna have, cause, yeah. I have an health condition. Leaves me vulnerable. That's why I'm a bit pissed. It means I've got to do battle with this. Proper. Like the rest of you. Some people can walk on water. I can sing. I'm a great thinker. But I was never blessed with the best health. You know. But then again though, my health and the DNA and all that, like, I was born around about Chernobyl time with that fallout. And I know that spread to Europe. I'd love to know. You know, now I know about like what I was preaching about earlier. Like autism and shit with the fertilizers. Point being, if any of your family are thinking to move to the countryside and you think, oh my god, no neighbours, Jesus Christ, fields, I'm gonna see Mary with a ribbon in her hair and the sun's gonna be shining on her, it's just gonna be, listen, it ain't like that no more. It ain't like that. Half the countryside right now with a pesticide, you've got to be careful. Like in California where they do the oranges, all the families that work there, the kids have come out with problems. A place in France about a year ago reported that there were so many people from a certain country bit and the kids have come out with deformities and all that. It's down to the fertilizers. They're doing more people damage than Adolf Hitler ever did. That's what I'm bringing to the... Listen, open your eyes, people. Have a look. People bang on about Hitler was bad, but... damn. Shit's still going on. And the Hawaiian people as well are suffering at the minute. With that, I watched a thing about that. Their lands are getting overtaken and polluted. You could go to Hawaii on a holiday and think that that sea's nice and clean. You're swimming in chemicals. They do all the testing there. Unbelievable, man. Seriously. You know why it is? So the crops that grow, yeah, are drought resistant, and you need their chemicals, check this, their synthetic foods to feed their crops that they've genetically created. If you haven't got this chemical combined, they're gonna fail. Listen now, Mother Nature, you wanna know why I believe in God? My God's Mother Nature, because I swear to God, don't even get me on that one. Don't even get me on that one. You know, anything man does is wrong. Cigarettes and alcohol, in a comparison to what most people do, normal people. You know, smoking a fatty. What they do? They send you to prison for that. Can you believe that? Something Mother Nature gives you in comparison, so wrong. And my friend said to me once, he went, you know what, Philly, well, there's a beautiful world, it really is, but everything is backwards. I honestly, I couldn't agree more. He was a little wise kid as well, a bit like myself. Good friend, could be an arsehole at times. Called him Sweep. If he was from England, it was a bit of a Del Boy. You don't know who a Del Boy is. When we was growing up as we was kids, it was TV, fictional character. A dude what would do dodgy deals. Run away from the police and shit like that. No, but it was comical. And British comedy is some of the best. But there's a reason. Yes, you Americans and Australians and whoever can hate us English, but let's be honest, and I've got to take me out after my own people. Colonised Australia, technically colonised America. In fact, there's no technical about it. We did, yeah. You know, damn. I mean, what was America created by? By our own blood. You know, if it wasn't, you'd be looking in the mirror and seeing a Chinese person. Mama, why have I got slit eyes? Why am I'm looking like an Oompa Loompa right now? Do you know what I mean? So be thankful that the English came through. But I know I'd take me out off to England. In some respects, they still did a responsible for a bit of evil and tyranny, and that I could never, you know, go with. That absolutely flipping against all that. First people to vanish slavery, I think, was the English, which was surprising in some respects. You know, people bang on about slavery. Do you want to know the true crime? It's not a racial thing, really. You know, not when you chisel away all that bullshit. I mean, what's race? You're black and I'm white. Whoopie fucking do. Whoopie do. You know, the scientists, what gave white Caucasian the title, it said, you know, and with the knowledge combined, will a 14% of every white man, 14% is still black. Now, can you truly be racist with that information there? Once you are endowed with the knowledge should compel you on the path of being right. And if not, then you're just a dumb mother. Serious. God, hurry up, fall. I need this. I get this, yeah, and all my potions and all that come cheaper. I'm making gas bombs for tonight. I tell you what I'm doing tonight. We're gonna bum rush Asgard. The only thing is shitloads of people on. I've got to be so careful. I've got a stash for my horse though somewhere where hopefully it will be good. See how many people are on right now. Look at that. The server's kicking, man. There's COVID-19, that's my friends. Alright. COVID-19. we was on about starting a crew up called Corona. Oh, Corona. Dun, 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 dun. Corona. Dun, 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 dun. Corona. Corona. No, 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 no. Corona. Did remix on that one. I need to name my horse. Check these horses. I love the development. This is what I mean. Conan's pretty cool. Look. That thing has smoked a fatty. You check. It's got this. Yeah, it's not bad really. The horse just looks happy and chilled. Truly enlightened. Right, I'm off to get a coffee, man. I talk too much. Sure, but it's good shit. It's good shit. It is good shit. I'll be back, amigos. Yeah, mate, amigos. I'm back for more bored out your head bullshit talk. Yeah, could you imagine, seriously, being an extraterrestrial? I mean, it's not hard to imagine this, you know, just jump out of your own body of thought a minute and picture yourself looking back at this world from another level, you know, a different angle. And Bala Bing, I'm telling you, opens up a whole new door. Level of consciousness. Come on, man, cook. We need some music, don't we, dog? It's boring. Oh, Paddy. You're getting old, aren't you? Eh? Bless you, dog. Tell you what, you better not be going to no vet or something this year. I can't be dealing with that. Ugh. Man, I'm bored out of my head. Do I need some music, man? Fuckers. Crying, you, paradise that drives us all. Here. Victory is yours alone. Boom, boom. Burning hot. Darkest night, shining like a I love that tune, Burning Heart. Best bit is that warriors cold, there's no surrender. Fucking probably the best bit about the song. It's a good tune. Some good tunes come out. Rocky and Rambo used quite a lot of good ones. I give it to Stallone. He picked some, yeah, good soundtracks to his films. You know what? I'm sat here. I'm thinking, get her back up. By the time I come back, it should be cut. And I saw crying anger. It's paradise that drives you on. In the heat of attack, it's the passion that kills. Victory is yours alone. Dun dun. Goodbye, horses. Yeah, COVID-19, no joke, man. I stand to lose 3 of my family members at least every week. At the minute, 3 of them bad health, old. It ain't good. It ain't good. Even myself, man, I'll have to battle this. You know what though? Bring it on. Whatever. I'll headbutt it into next week. Damn. I've fighted everything. I've had it all. Pneumonia, food poisoning, salmonella and all. Every cold since I was a kid. Always was a, sick, ill child. But I tell you this. The fact that I've fighted everything, weak or not, my body's done a battle with them all out there. So from a scientific point of view, and with what you learn about, what don't kill you make you stronger, then I must have some fucking bloodline going on somewhere in there. Let me tell ya, that is all good. I'm packing. That's where my strength comes from when I come downhill, knowing I've already battled. Whatever keeps you going, man. The minute that spirit gets broken, you're finished. Wheel of pain. Break the spirit. Right, horsey, horsey. You stay here. I don't want to lose you, my little dear. Hiya! I need more good fighters. I need them back at bases. Ain't no way all these are archers. No, it's a fighter. Single him out. There you go. That's what I wanted. Now, drag him down a bit more. Your ass is mine. I can't believe he's actually trying to hold me right close to him. Even back then you went to suicide bomber. Land of Conan, the suicide bomber. Dun, 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 dun. What's this dude going down or what? Ah. There you go. That's how you down them. As you can see, I've only got the medium one. I even did it with the wooden one. Takes forever, but at the end of the day, people. Oh god, is that all I've got? One food. Oh shh. Damn. Yeah, at the end of the day, you need good throws. Just sit there, keep eating them. Don't give them time to breathe, unless they're really coming out with the combos. If you're coming out with a combo, you're gonna have to roly-poly it back. All the girls I've loved before. Shooby dooby, dooby doo. Ooh. I won't harm you. I touch your defenses. I don't want you to tear us apart. Now, baby, now I don't want you forget about me. Oh, don't you, boom, forget about me. Boom, boom. On my way, walk straight by me. Rain keeps falling down, down. Dun, dun, he, 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 he. Ooh, whoa. Wow, 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 wow. I actually love that bit where I just come out of that straight into the des. Said I like Conan area. It's pretty cool. Consider yourself my slave. Oh, buzzing. Got more food. Signing out. I am not moving until that fall is done. I know what to do. Go on my other account. Smash that boss in. I want that hammer, man. I need that hammer. You see, this is my rebel one. This is my so-called thugged out one. This is where everything will be sacrificed. You know. And where everything will be sacrificed. Well, I don't care about anything because it's so violently brutal. I mean, look how many players, and that ain't even the most of it, man. Normally there's about 40 people. Now I've got a server where we're alpha, it's somewhat safe-ish. You know, that safety or whatever is just a delusional thought. Seriously. We've met some people on Conan. Again, I'll take me out of two, and one was it dude, 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. We come up against them. Did us a massive favour, showing our weaknesses, made us stronger by attacking us, and because we got attacked, it's shown our weaknesses in our structure. Fighting improves because you're battling, so obviously, you know, you're getting your practice in around all that, and after warring with them constantly for over 3 months, every night, 6 hours solid, and this was so repetition, tedious, absolute stamina needed to just do that online. Fucking now, I've earned the trophy of our hardcore online gamer, let me tell you that, but I need help. Honestly, I must be bloody mental. They always say, don't they, you know, you escape reality. Virtual reality. And you only escape it to a certain extent. I met some trolley people online. God. Luckily though, I'm so bloody G'd out, it don't really matter. I mean literally, you would not want to go there. Oh. I've got the iron, poison. I quite like this costume. Bear one. A green crown. Interesting, you know, because I love green. So the fact that it's a crown, I mean, there you go. King Jaffa Juffa Jiggy. Ooh. You know I have to be my own king, Mo. I've got to be honest. Unless you're packing some of that wisdom, you know, and balls, I ain't gonna follow you. Flipping rain check, your ass. More like. Damn, I need some music. I need your loving like the sunshine. Fucking little bastard. Great. My God. It's like, you know what it's like waiting for these throws? Paint to dry. Johnny! Damn. Yo, yo, yo. Johnny, you see an amount of places, yeah, that need bloody raiding. What, you got raided? Wow. What did they get? Well, oh yeah. Well, I've got a backup base if yours goes down. I'm built in the jungle. No one's attacked it yet, but I do need to implement a better, you know, fortification and fortify that bitch. Cause damn, sandstone, you know, is only just gonna, yeah, it's alright for, as you know, the starter player, the newbie, but yeah. Four in the morning and I ain't even yawning. Facts, man. Dude, I've done crazy all nighters. Like seriously, I ain't even going there. Yeah, that's what I mean. I passed the state of abnormal, you know, above and beyond. Damn, hardcore gamer. Yeah, I'm Nottinghamshire, homeland of Robin Hood, born and bred. I'm a Middle Englander. Yeah, man. Damn. Yo. I don't think it matters. Everybody's going to be on lockdown with Corona anyway. You might as well rock a bye, baby. Catch up on your sleep. Smoke a fatty. Right? Facts, man. I mean, what else you going to do but hibernate? This is why fools have been going into the supermarket, coming out with all the tissues on the bog rolls and shit. They're like that. Oh, Mickey, oh, Pluto. You know, like, what are you going to do in lockdown? What are you doing in lockdown? I'll tell you what he's doing in lockdown is watching Babe Station or something corny like that, you know what I mean? Damn, Eminem, you know, what's going on in your parents' bedroom and shit. These lot are getting freaky. All that tissue. Damn. Do you know what I'm on about though? Like, there's an epidemic, right? Everything goes tits up, and the first thing people are grabbing is toilet paper, shitloads of it. Like, what is that even about? Them, they've either got a butt like an elephant or a rhino, like an elephant's ass, yeah, or they're just some freaky mothers. I reckon they're just freaky. Yeah, that's it. The shit in the pants, innit? Oh my god, them. Yeah, man, that always puts you out. That's what I like about damn. I love chilling out. You know, nighttime. You know, oh, damn. I smoke me a little fatty, yeah, and it just puts me where I need to be. Yeah. See you later, buddy. Peace out. Yeah, Johnny, man, we are right. Last night, yeah. What was it? Yeah, yeah. He said about joining up. You know, joining the cruise together. Yeah, mate. We might do. We might need to. You know what it is, right? Yeah. You know what puts me off of doing anything crazy at the moment, like joining up, is the fact that this full cap, if they're going to come out with something absolutely like suppress everybody, where your whole team can only have 50 throws, that's going to be shit. Because everybody likes building their own bases and shit, and having them bases, yeah, their own establishment guarded. And that's why they can't mess with that. They cannot mess with that programmer. If they infringe upon that, they're idiots. Well, it will suck. You'll have a castle without any guards. You know, get invaded by the player and your whole base being demoralised and everybody being killed. But if they come in and do that, it's like you've already been raided. There's no fucking army to defend it on a game where you're meant to be doing battle left, right and centre. No, I've got to be careful with this one. They're going to turn it into a ghost town. Damn. I have I'm just waiting for my alchemist to cook. That's a named alchemist. I've got like a level 3. I've got a level 3 smelter. I've got a godfall, Decetto, cooking. I've got 2 fighters, good fighters, another 2 medium fighters, and I'm working on. I've got a level 3 armorer, but yeah. I'm sure I've got 2 named thralls. I don't know, but yeah, I'm getting my thralls up anyway, and it's quite a good spot. Yep. Hello, baby. You got your eggs? Like, we can share. That's very nice. Absolute. Tell me when you get in, babe. Oh. Yo, my missus has just gone shopping, right? And trying to go shopping. Everywhere's cleared out, man. There's no food anywhere. You know what? The government have got to step in on this one, because you got people out there with families. They're gonna need food, big time. Oh, all these selfish idiots going out. Like, check how crazy it is. Like, you'd expect Christmas time. You know, Christmas comes and there is still food left in the shelves. Most mince pies in England and desserts and shit, there's like loads, you know, loads of food. Half of the turkeys must not get sold. They get so many of them, but there's always food on the shelves. That's how crazy this crisis is, this epidemic. The fact that there is nothing is just bonkers. Absolutely. I've never known I like it neither. Everywhere is turned into a third world country at the minute. Like
Christmas.
No, it's worse than Christmas. Yeah. It's worse than Black Friday as well. You ever look on YouTube, Black Friday, you got motherfuckers like eye gouging and shit.
I haven't even got the hour for the things what we want. Even dog biscuits, meat.
Gone up.
No, I'm sacked.
I'm sacked.
Yeah.
Didn't Paddy get no?
I have to just get him a little bag.
What about his tin food?
No.
He's got none?
No.
Wow. Well, Paddy, you're on rations, son.
He's got some in there still, but...
We're going to have to go back out tomorrow. We've got no choice. Bits at a time. We're going to have to do that. No joke. It's crazy, man. I tell you what, it's a good time to be gardening. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I've got a base anyway. I tell you where I'm situated. I'm situated jungle. 5M. Yeah, there. There's a spot as well where you can all build and you'll be safe. I've already claimed so much of the land. And Paddy, would you go? Lie down. I've already claimed so much of the land, but there's like the place where I'm building is fucking perfect. You know, like seriously. Yeah, you've got like 4 massive stone pillars, and you can do a building on all them. I'm doing an elevator shaft, so you can just shimmy straight across to every one of them in wartime, like Tarzan. I shit you not, right? I swear to God, right? And we're gonna have on one of the pillars, we're gonna have at least 1 or 2 catapults made, but hidden with the doors. So the minute they're building the catapults, all you have to do is just delete the big gate frames and reveal the hidden weapon. Oh God, kids are so loud. Wow, decibels on that, you know, to scream. My ears, man. Has she been like this all the way while you've been out? Yeah.
Oh no. Queues. We're halfway down first aisle.
Really? What, you mean just everybody packed, like, just loads of people?
Loads of people.
Wow. You know, they said it's worse than World War Two, you know, because she, like I said, you've got places actually shutting up.
We got the back in, walking on that little strip there.
Yeah.
Going straight towards Aspen. This old woman in the English dude went, oh, we'll go in there, love. I went, that bad, yeah.
Really?
And he went, yeah.
No, I don't, but I could get you one.
You're going to be waiting about half hour, 45 minutes just to check out.
Wow, unbelievable. It's crazy. I tell you what you could do, right? Well, you need a smelter, don't you? I need a smelter as well, because like you said, brick and I want that. Yeah, I'll get you a smelter. You can use mine in the meantime, though. If we join up, no problem with that. Mine's not in use yet. In fact, I ain't accumulating the brick or the steel until I can go fully encumbered. Yeah, and until I've got my picks from the crow. That's what I'm doing today. I'm tackling Asgard a bit to level up, because I level up fat doing just killing them fools. And with one gas bomb up in Asgard, all I do, I pimp the roofs out. This is what I do. I just stand up on the roof, they all come at me, yeah! I throw a gas bomb, They all did. I pick up the steel, stash it on my horse. That's accumulating in its hundreds. I normally leave when I've got nearly 1,000 steel. Right, so I hit it so many times. I'm off up there with about 100 gas bombs, and when I've used them all, I'll come back. But then I'm off. I'm off to kill the crow and get them tools. And once I've got them tools, and then with them tools and my throw, I'm gonna go Undead City, get the legendary repair kits, and then I'll start accumulating my stone and my iron in the tens of thousands. What, already? You know that picture Pristine put up there? Is that your base? Have you lot already built that? Black Ice? No. No base at all? None? Oh, dude, you're gonna have to get to F5, man. You're gonna have to merge our crews. You're gonna have to come where I am. So what's your plan at the minute then? What, are you running for survival? You need to yeah. If I was you right now, I'd collect loads of stone and wood, and you want to make at least about 10 altars and just dart them around. You get me? Just claim the land now, dude. Yeah, before you even build up there, just claim the land. That's what I'll do. If you need a safety point, get to F5. We'll emerge the crew, and you can work for my. Listen, that spot goes. Yeah, I've got two. I robbed a dude the other day, about a day ago, in Conan village, and I went to his animal pen. I thought, and I went there with 2 lions. I was gonna put the lions in and cook them. Dude's got like 3 flipping jaguars in there, and one's a greater jag. So I took them all. I'm like, thank you. So I'm working on the jag at the minute in the jungle, Dakota bit, the Keto. I've got it killing all the foals up there. I'm trying to pump it up as high as possible, like great jag, so it could be a pain in the ass for anybody when they attack. I've got that. I've got my foals. I've got a horse thing on top. The smart. It's all good. It's all good. By the time I finish with a base, it'll be superb. You know, I've already claimed so much of the land as well. People are going to have a bit of a problem trying to, you know, catapult. Say that again, sorry. I will when I'm there. I'm in Conan village at the minute. I'm nowhere near the jungle. I'm waiting for me named alchemist. It's a bliss of Zingara. But this will come in good, man. Yeah, it's nearly finished. Yeah. Well, that's why I've got it, man. So we can make like the poison arrows and shit like that, and the bombs, you know, and all of it. I'm gonna actually put my alchemist on the 2nd layer, just in case they break by the first layer. Like there's a 2nd layer up at top where the animal pen is. I'm gonna put I'll put the alchemist up there. I'll put a couple of foals up there. I'll probably put the jaguar up there as well. So if anybody gets up there, they're gonna get fucking fucked. Hopefully. Daddy, Daddy. Yes, baby. Oh, just don't make a mess, right? With your chocolate, right? Don't get it everywhere, right? Well, is that mine? Yeah. Oh, baby, thank you, but no, we'll save that for you, yeah? Right? Because I don't want to eat your choc. Daddy's not fat. Oh, and I'm not greedy. Daddy. My kid's awesome, man. except for when she moans and starts crying, going into that Academy Award winner dramatic, you know, like, that's the only time I require ear muffs, because that shit goes through ya. Yeah, I need a carpenter so I can make the arrows. That's what I'm looking for right now. You know what? I might just grab any carpenter. If I farm that Decato area and like Buccaneer Bay, they normally kick out. I'm gonna have a good look around my area, you know, for falls. You know the falls. Yeah. Do you know the falls in the jungle? Are they as good as all the rest of the name falls, or do they all differ? You'd think they'll differ, wouldn't you? Like Volcano being some of the best. Yeah, dude, I went on what's it last night. I went on our server last night. You know, our main one. Yeah, stuff was decaying. I got a message off of They didn't have to, you know. They could have waited and seen if there was anything in there, you know, like. And I wouldn't have blamed him for that. But our crew hasn't been on, and if people don't go on soon, stuff's gonna either decay or we're gonna be raided, and we're gonna lose the whole server. The thing is, though, that's my safe server, and I've got everything on there, and I'm just started building my palace mansion. It's fucking brilliant. I can't wait to finish it off. This is just my mess around server. This is all out war. Everything sacrificial. I don't care about any of it. Like, literally. I'm just building for pure war and carnage. That's it. I wanted the rawness of Conan, because when you get in them servers and you're a made man, it's boring. It's boring. It's boring. Man, it's like Rocky Balboa. It was like, it's Isle of Tiger. You've lost the Isle of Tiger, Stallion. The Isle of Tiger. You ain't primeval no more, mother. You got civilized. What does that even mean? It is, man. There's so many people. I'm looking forward to that. Come on, an alchemist. Damn. I might just you know what? I killed a spider last night and got a legendary. Yeah, I know, baby. And I got a legendary key. I'm not even level 60. I forgot you got to be level 60 to open it. There's me thinking I could just kill. They are as boring, that. They need to do away with that. A key should unlock. Forget that level 60. As far as I'm concerned, if you've bust your balls to improvise and kick ass and get a key before your time, that's a stupid rule anyway. Don't worry, kid. You little monkey. You little monkey. Damn, come on, alchemist. I mean, you are basically finished. There's nothing left to cook. Why are you still up there? Yeah, I've got healing arrows already, like, you know, on the go and shit. I'm thinking of bussing it. Yeah, like I said, them healing arrows, I've got 100. I'm gonna take out that big crow bird and get my tools. hopefully a good weapon as well. Probably do some of them bosses around there. I just need one good weapon for my thrall, and then I'm good. Ain't you got none? No. What happened to your thralls? They get killed? Ah, dude. Do you want me to get you a thrall? Like, bang you some out and put them on the wheel? Because I have a 4 mana. Yeah. Alright then, dude. Let me just go with smoke one. Alright, and when I come back, I'll go and bang out some thralls. I've got 3 spots available, so if I knock out 3 of them good relic hunter ones, one named City, that's 4 fighters ready to go. 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for Pristine, 2 for me, and 2 for you lot. And we're on. Yeah, well, we need to go paired up on that, you know, like, don't you? You don't want to go there on your own. There's too many people in this server for us to have a single adventure. I've already been pushing it, man. I banged into somebody earlier, but luckily he was somewhat civilized and down to earth and shit. He was just like nodding and everything, and he did the bow. And like, I got chased the other day. I was coming from the jungle. I got chased by 2 dudes. Kept on swimming and swimming, trying to get me. And I told them, I went, listen, the jig's up, man. I went, you are not going to get me. I'm an experienced player. I went, I'll swim in this ocean for like 10 hours with you following me. I went, you might as well just give up, you little morons. I was cussing them out, as you would do, because they thought they was dead smart and clever. Like, just give me your food, just give me your food. I went, here, you want some food? I went, here's an insect. Oh. No, it's funny. It's funny. Yeah, I have steel, but that's it at the minute. I'll be getting my steel at the minute from Conan City. I hit all the boxes, all the chests in Conan City. I'm coming out with over 100 steel and you know, thick leather, because I ain't got no thick leather, so I'm getting already thick leather from every chest. And you know, it's not a bad accumulation when you do them all. You get me? But if you need some tools, man, if you need kitting out, just come to the jungle. I'll meet you there. Yes, baby. Stickers. Can you remember Christmas time? Your house is stickers. Do you know Do you know Daddy saved a lot of them stickers? Yeah. I did. You haven't used them all, you know. Ah. Dun dun. What? No, 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 no. Dad is playing some music soon. But no- Oh, you would, wouldn't ya? That one's... really? Is that good? Yeah? There you go. Oh, it is freeze, isn't it? Hey ho. Cold, cold. Oh. And so we don't go for a mini ice age, kid, because there was on about that as well. So all you need. Collectively economic world.
Sorry, Pop. Sorry.
Bloody virus. What? It needs...
It's updating.
it's updating.
You're gonna have to wait a minute.
You're gonna have to wait.
Well, it can take about 10 hours sometimes.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, yo, I'm off to get you a thrall. Yeah, we do. We do. I just need them souls. You can come with me if you want and get yourself some good souls. Yeah. Do you see the lion then, Caitlin? Trying to get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep on running. Yeah, I pimped out some of these Relic Hunter level 3 thralls, but they only come with 3,000 something life. But I got like, yeah, I knocked like 2 of them out just to put in my jungle base, just because they had a bit more power than the Lemurian ones down at Decatto. You know, I've got a Lemurian fighter that's got like health was like 1,000 for a level 3. I thought, well, that's just you know terrible. I thought I need to get in Conan area, you know, and start doing my throws, because it's waste time. You know, a 6,000 health roll, 5,000 something I can live with. You know, it's all good. It's going to pull up a bit of a fight and whatnot, and that's what I need. I figure out, well, you know, we haven't got the manpower, but so we're going to have to just have shitloads of thralls. Thralls do so much damage anyway. You can't just base raid and just jump straight in there. You get me? You got to take care of all the thralls. Especially if you set your thralls up correctly. Right, archer, fighter, archer, fighter. You get me? The fighters have to protect the archers. They all need gas masks, they all need good weapons and some form of good armour, and there's your fucking army.
Daddy!
Yeah, no, you're all good, man. If you need to get off now, I know it's late for you. You get me? Dude, get your head down, man. Get your head down. I'll catch up with you later, Johnny. Yeah. By the time you wake up and shit and get on, hopefully your throw's ready. And you can come and collect. Yep, yep. Yeah.
I did it.
You did, baby. Oh look, it's like a pig.
It was the elephant.
Is it? Is it an elephant? Oh, it is an elephant. Yes. Uh-oh.
Mommy, look. I did it.
Oh.
Daddy, we get an elephant. That is yours, elephant. That is yours, elephant. Away. This one is in. When they sneak it over here.
Oh, yo, Katie, let your mum just chill out a minute. She just got back. Go on. Yep.
Honey, yours is gonna be, not yours. Your man's gonna be.
Wow.
No!
Wow.
Paddy's trying to get me down.
Pack it in now! You sweet tooth idiot. Paddy, let me tell you something. But back in the days when they found out about sugar, right, and they stumbled on it, there was an experiment done. Gold was offered to any farmer that could fatten up the cow or something. Blah, blah. Point being, you know what happened? Toxic. Killed you. That's why you can't have chocolate and whatnot. That's why it's bad for your dog. You'll kill over straight away. The ramifications and implications of you clapping something like that is just dim. And Caitlin, you too. You can't have too much sugar. Too much sugar is what? Bad, bad.
Yeah.
Too much chocolate is what? Too much. Yeah, too much chocolate and sweet is. Yeah, but too much is bad. Too much is bad. Right, listen, you didn't have that knowledge when I was a kid. My grandma used to come around with sweets galore every Thursday, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Now, back then, kid, I wouldn't have moaned. But once you know...
Mommy, is that yours?
Nah, I don't want no sweets, kid. Damn, give me a good steak dinner. Oh.
What? This show. What you say, Daddy? What's that gun? Oh.
See that idiot shooting me? Flipping dookie.
It's not You ready?
Oh!
Oh.
Where are you coming to? Ew. I'm trying to bang this all off.
This guy's been laying out the old camp. I bet it took the priest. Yeah.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Nope.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yeah. You little monkey.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, we agreed on that then, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm so glad you agree.
Go.
Oh, in the name of Set.
What? Say that again, sorry. Yeah, it's only me and the clan. No, there was another person. Do you know what, right? Somebody's shooting me with arrows.
Honey.
Right? I swear, what? There's no explanation for me bleeding, but somebody shot me with an arrow. Some cunts around there trying to be funny. Look at that, I'm still bleeding. How the hell am I still bleeding? Dude, that's phenomenal. Oh, there's a sandstone. A sandstorm. Don't look like a bloody sandstorm. Give me some shelter. Get out of this madness. It don't even look like a sandstorm. Yeah, this is what I mean. That's glitching out, man. That's completely as me losing life, wondering what's going on. Obviously, the sandstorm's glitched. It's not showing what's occurring. Caitlin, can I tell you something? I don't want music on yet, kid. I've actually got quite a bit of an headache. You can wait a minute. You can wait. You and Mummy can have some music in a bit. We can do. I'm in Conan City.
Are you?
Hunting for these thralls. Somebody's been knocking all these out, man. I've got a feeling I'm going to bang into this dude. Say that again. Yeah. Somebody's just gone around like just smashing them all out. Now sometimes it could be a bonus, but whoever it is, it's took the set priest what I stumbled on. It was the name set priest. It's took that one. But the gods are useless at the minute. I'm not bothered about the god. Really, they're relatively pointless at the moment. They've got no, yeah, you know, no importance whatsoever. Alchemist? No, I'm good for the alchemist. Carpenter. I do actually need one, but not a bloody good one. Oh, a Tanner! Oh my god. Ah, this dude's a level 3. I'm having it. I need somebody to give me more of my bomb making and that. You'll do. Level 3's all good. No. Yes.
Like the old serpent. Invaders!
You should have saved one, Caitlin.
I don't want to save one.
Well, you should do, because then you can have one for later.
No.
You're too greedy.
You.
Oi, be nice to Daddy. Now I can't hear.
Oh. Hey, I'll sit you.
Yeah, put them back on my head. Hello. Why do you smell like you've done one? Have you passed wind?
Yeah.
You smell like Paddy. Ugh. Caitlin, you smell as bad as the dog. That's not very ladylike. You let one go?
Fire.
Did you fart?
No.
You did, you little monkey. You're gassing out, you're dead.
No.
You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Let's go. Ha 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 ha.
Daddy.
Kid, leave it for a bit. Good, good.
Whisper to warning, what you want, go on, go on, go on, go on. You got to, don't be sad, but you go pay, you got pay. Okay. Daddy, talk. Where's it gone?
It's here. Watch it, because you're on my wire, Caitlin. If I cannot talk and communicate because you break my mic, I really don't want to be buying another one either. Oh, buzzing. Yeah, the alchemist is done. Sweet. I could go on my horse. Right, I am not staying in Conan thing because this place, it's nearly raid time. Or it's cracking onto it. So I'm getting out of it.
Daddy, a different song.
4 more hours. Yeah, you're right. No. Nah. I'm winning 2 on strength, 1 on agility, 2 on vitality, nearly 2 on grit, and 2 on encumbrance. I pretty much just even out my stats so I could do a bit of all. You know, I'm actually using my throws at the minute to carry all the heavy weighted stuff, you get me?
Daddy, the party stuck.
And the minute I get into like collecting thousands and thousands, all I'm doing, I'm just going to go to Asgard, around Asgard and that area, and mine all the metal there and the stone, go in a full encumbrance mode and come back with like, I don't know, 70,000-80,000 on the stone first time, and about 20 to 30k on the iron. Needs to be done. That needs to be done about 3-4 times, I'd say, probably 4 or 5 times. Are you rabbiting? Hey. Are you kid? My God, when you scream. Be careful of my ears, you little... God, let me mute my mic, dude. You do not need to wear that at 5 o'clock in the morning. One minute. I'm just oh, Dobby! 1 minute, I'm wrestling my kid. Yo, who started the tribal part? Are you and Pristine? Pristine, damn, so there can't be no emerging anyway until he gets online. Oh. Has she been like this all day, babe?
Oh no.
Testing, you know, testy, in the testing mode. Oh. Kids, man, when they want to wreck your head, they want to wreck your head, don't they? Honestly, they're absolute bloody geniuses at it. Do you know what? If I was that bad when I was a child, I begged my parents for forgiveness, you know, for just driving them mental. Like, damn. No, it's true though, isn't it? You know, when you get older, you realise something. It's like that. Wow.
In the name.
Caitlin, what are you even crying at? Yo, try communication, Gil, because I ain't got an idea what them tears mean, except for you throwing a wobbler. Do you know what, right? Either some dude... Was I just tripping or what? No, just sit on there for a bit. I don't. You can have this. Just chill out. God, I got a massive headache, kid. Seriously, you ain't doing me no justice. Yeah. God, give me a weapon what does some damage, man. This is so bloody rank. I hate starting off new, losing all your stuff. You should be able to just take that with you, man. It takes so long to accumulate. Listen, I ain't beam me up, Scotty, with my stuff. Damn. That would be awesome. Oh, it's upstairs. Well, you're gonna have to wait because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and there's no way I'm leaving my controller for some guppy to get up on me, child. It just ain't gonna happen. So you're gonna have to be patient a minute. And you need the educational learning thing of patience because you've got no patience. That you don't even know what the word consists of. You know, patience is a virtue. Do you know what that means? Do you know what patience? Yeah, just 1 minute. Do you know what patience means? It means to wait. To be patient. Wait. Be patient. Now you know. She wants my phone, but it's upstairs.
That's why Daddy didn't pick up when I rang him.
I thought about that as well.
I was going to say to you, I went, it might be 10 hours. When the queues,
Well, I wondered why you were so long. No, to be expected though. Owl, a wise man. You can beat me up later. No, I did. Yo, is that you? Yo, were you running after my horse right now? Oh, Conan! Damn, yo, it's me! Dude! This is where you're pimping it. Damn. Yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yo. There you go. But yeah, we'll emerge later because, like I said, with the throw thing, I don't want to give up leadership at the minute on my throw count, just in case we can only have so many throws. But either way you cut it, we're still working. If you need to, right, all I'll do is, right, at the minute, we'll sort out later on whether we're going to merge or something, but it's not a problem because the smelter and everything, you just come to my place and I'll just let you in and use it, whatever. I'll put it in a different building for you or whatever. Wow, what's that? Oh yeah. Yeah, I wondered who that was when I was riding. I thought, oh god, I didn't see it was you, Johnny. And when you came up to the horse, I thought this dude's gonna chop my horse up. It's funny. Yeah, man. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could do with coming to my humble abode and getting yourself some tools and whatnot. But the only thing is though, is the bloody run out, don't they? You only get so much from it. Maybe we should like merge it into thing. At least then you can use my base, and like, that's what you need. If I was you, like, I'd get in. I don't know. I'd say get in the jungle for a bit, man. Doesn't seem to be that much activity out there. That's what I need to get. Loads of aloe plants. I'm going to go back home and make a sickle and come out and get loads of it. And then I can make more healing arrows. And my gas potions now. Oh yeah, I need my fucking puffball mushrooms. Man, I've got loads of jars all ready to go. I've already crafted them, you know, the water orbs. And turn them into the actual water orbs and normal orbs. I'm already on that. Loads of Say that again. Yeah, I'm off back to my base now, yeah. Yeah, I will. It's no special, man. It's just a sandstone base thing, anti-climbing, with a structure on top. You get me? And then same with the one above it, protecting the horse pen. It's nothing, but it is a base, and it is okay. Yeah. I need to get loads of these sand beast glancers from the desert so I can make the acid ones. And I get some black blood from them birds or crow things. I'm gonna beat them up later. Me and my thrall. I'm just gonna let my thrall kill them. That way I get all my tools then. Ah, it's gonna be a grind though. Proper grind. Sometimes you could sit up there in that snowy mountain killing that bird about 3-4 times to get what you want. I want it all. I want the sickle, I want the skinning knife, and I want the hatchet and the pickaxe. About twice over. Yeah. I want it all. I want it all. Yeah. And I want it now. What I like about my outfit, this bear thing, is grey with a green helmet, but my horse is grey as well. That doesn't match. Yo, I had to laugh, right? TV. You know when you turn on TV and you got people advertising holidays and cruise ship holidays, but ain't nobody even going on them now. And you're thinking, why am I even seeing this right now? You know what I mean? Oh, you little selfish, greedy, fat pigs. Come on holiday. Self-indulge yourself with coronavirus. Yes. Ain't nobody having none of that. Damn. You got like loads of people stuck in Spain from England, because that's where most of our holiday makers, you know, nationals go. Spaining it up. They're all getting kicked out of their hotels in like a week. That's crazy, man. Yo, loads of places are going to be shut, aren't they? No, I'm not attempting farming at the minute. Anything major. I've got like about 400 steel or 500. No, not steel. Sorry. Can I farm a shit ton of steel? How much are you thinking? Enough for the pillar base. Yeah. We all need it for the bases. Yeah, it's gonna take something. I need them tools before I can start, you know, and that smelter kick in. I could do with 2 smelters, man. We need one for stone and we need one for iron constantly as well. Like ching ching ching, just kicking it out, man. Asgard, gas bombs is if you're a newbie. Nah, I've got the gas bombs. If you want to hit Asgard later on when you're on, I'll do it with you. We'll smash. I'll show you my little technique for accumulation. It's pretty. Yeah, yo, we'll level up, yeah, and shit. So as soon as we're at 60, right, we can use them legendary keys and whatnot, you know. You know. Yeah, I could have fast leveled up, but I've been too busy just building because it's just been me accumulating what I've got. If I concentrated everything on just my level straight off, when I can naturally level up by just progressing naturally, organic somewhat, you get me? So I decided to. Really? Damn. It's crazy. Was that an unofficial? Oh yeah. Boosted server. Official. Damn. I must have read, or you must have read everything there to do it all. Yeah. Yeah, man. Get some sleep and whatnot. I need you fit as a fiddle. Laters. My priority right now is getting the gas bombs, and I'm actually going to be going. That's a New Asgard for steel, like in the hundreds, and getting them tools, and also cooking down thralls, which is what I'm pretty much doing at the minute. So just progression of tools, and once I've got that, once I've got them tools, man, and then I can accumulate the stuff what is needed. Yeah, mate. I've got so many of the thralls, just not all of them. I need a blacksmith and I need a carpenter, basically. Oh, 1 minute.
The wrong fight.
Dude, 1 minute. Ah, is that, what's that? Is that an armourer?
Gods take you.
Or is that an armourer? Horse, move out the way. There's a named armourer there.
Taste death.
Dude, oh my god, you're mine. Right, let me get this horse out. Right, he needs knocking out. He needs knocking out.
Gods take you.
How the hell am I going to get that from?
Curse you.
All the way up there. Oh, what now? Shh. Let's knock him out first. I might have to put a wheel of pain upon my base. That'll probably be the best thing to do. What's his name? His name's what's Summit anyway. Summit the Smith.
Curse you.
Chalcos the Smith. I wonder what he does. Yo, watch him be a really good one. You get me? Damn, named armourer and that. You just, wow. Out in the middle of nowhere, you get me? 1 minute, because, oh, dude, there's too many, there's too many enemy around here. Right, where am I? I'm there, and I need to boycott it that way. Damn, everything's gonna have to die. I cannot have anything impeding upon the safety of that flow. Come here, crocodile. Meet Dundee. Oh yeah. You know, it's funny saying meet Dundee because my outfit looks like a medieval crocodile. Look, there's even teeth attached to this. The bear outfit round the back, you see teeth. So it looks like it's the medieval crocodile Dundee outfit. That's what I'm kicking. Do my Aussie accent. Oh, blimey, mate. You know what I mean. Hello, Sheila. Don't run away from me. Don't run away from me. Grab a little bit of this axe, baby. Ah. Some crocodile Dundee. Yeah, see you later, buddy. See you in a bit. Peace out. Good night, matey. Not bad.
You picked the wrong fight.
God. By George.
Taste death.
Come on. Oh my god. He's actually pretty hard. You gotta know how to smash him. Get in there and just keep going at him. Do a bit of a duck. Dive straight back in.
Curse you. Die. Gods take you. You picked the wrong fight.
Oh no, do not disappear on me. Oh my god. Oh, Conan, you need to sort that out. You know what, right? There's one thing I can try. One thing I could try. Coming back. Disappear and come back. It might respawn. Well, what a load of BS. A name Thrall, and I lose it like that. That's happened so many times to me as well. It's unfortunate. They disappear, man. I'm gonna have to come back. That's what I like about Conan, the attack motion simulation on a horse. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They should have came out with the horses ages ago, and it's a good job that they did implement it, because I've never ever heard or seen a medieval person, even today, horses, and back then was well in use. To not program a horse is just not to program, you know, logic, reason, and a bit of reality. Yo, has it come back? Dude, get in there. I told you, didn't I? There you go, people. You've been witness to what happens if your Thrall disappears, man. Go away and come back. It's the only card you can play. And normally, right, it's pretty good. I wonder what this dude does. What's his name? Shalkus the Smith. I wonder how good he is. I'm going to have to look him up on YouTube. Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be bad. What? See, this is tricky. I don't want to drown him too long in the water. Yeah, he's gonna die for sure. Oh god, too close next to that prat is gonna die as well. Uh oh. I'm going to show you I have got a wheel of pain, but it's going to be a bit of a tricky one. Oh, 1 minute, I actually think I've got what is needed. I have got an elevator and I have got 2 platforms. I set up the elevator, take this dude up, wham bam. Right, I need to leave his ass down there in a minute, but I don't want him getting killed. Oh, it's too dangerous there. He'll get murdered. Yo, viewers, I'm going to show you a really good spot in the jungle, and this is it. I found this like over a year ago. You got a really good iron accumulation there. It's not bad. You keep picking at that, you know. You can probably mine like a good bit, but you'd have to be on it all the time to get what you needed. It's still not enough, but it's okay. And then you got all the trees, and then over there you got the spider king, cobwebs, and even more iron and stone and rocks. And you know, it's pretty from resource point of view, it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. But let me show you this, the advantage of this. Now, before I had a massive base on that island right there, and it was good. I think it was that island. Yeah, pretty sure it was. Damn, it was good. It was awesome. It looked like the Titanic. The architectural flair of the design wasn't too shabby at all, and nobody could ever raid it because I put all the bank vaults on the bottom of the seabed floor. And back then, I think it still took like 50 bombs, and because it was, I can put insulated by the water, you needed extra bombs just to get into it. So it was Fort Knox, absolute Fort Knox. And there was no way, like, this was the best thing. If I did get raided, all I had to do was jump off, dive under the ocean, and there was that many vaults. Take your pick on where did Jiggy put all of his good stuff, because you'll need too many bombs. You'll never find it all. It's like, you know, it's like that trick where they've got a pea under a cup, and you got to think where it is. Good luck there. Yeah, man, it was awesome. It was awesome. But this ain't too much of a bad spot as well. You see, now you can manipulate the water with horses and keep your stamina lined up with a bow. So the water hasn't, in some respects, got the same appeal. You know, on them island bases. This is what I'm talking about. There, bam. Once I get it around, there's one base, yeah. There's another base, and there's another pillar. I've already built on this one, right? And up there I've already land claimed. Now my idea, tell you where it is. One base there. That's just going to be like, you see the stable on top? I'll probably put an actual catapult on that, believe it or not, eventually, and move the stable and have that as an attack thing. I put it, keep out of sight so the people don't know what they're up against. I'm going to hide my weaponry with dinosaur gates, and behind it will be a catapult fully loaded, ready to go with a roof on so nothing can be taken out of it, and just locked, stocked, ready to go, because they're going to have to build to destroy me. So yeah, man, an elevator going from there all the way up to there, and then across. There's going to be 2 catapult stations, one eye up and that post right there. I reckon this ain't a bad spotlight, because the way I figure this base is, let me show you. I'm gonna build this out, and it'll be like a secret little bunker attack station, but nobody will know unless you watch my video and see what I'm doing, how crafty and sly I get in my designs, you know. And I do. Oh, damn, I have so many stashes, got no idea, but I love doing it. My friend gives me credit because I'm the only dude when we go raiding as like a sniffer dog. In truth, I'm just good at sniffing out people's patterns, you know, the way they think. That reminds me of something, but I am not going to tell you the story on that one. Stash that out of the way a little bit. There you go. Protected to a certain degree. I want some dude standing over there shooting my horse like an owl. But see now, don't you know it's true? Oh, oh, I need you. Yeah. Don't you know it's true now? Boom, boom, boom. I know, innit? Flipping banshee.
You will all die!
The dude's woke up. Can you believe?
Die!
Oh God, he's angry, isn't he? He's like that. You knocked me out. Oh, he doesn't know. Lightning strikes twice around here.
Taste
God.
death!
And I can actually hit this dude. I never had this dude before though, so I'm somewhat dubious, curious.
Die! Gods take you! You picked the wrong fight. Curse you!
Yo, yo, yo. Bye, bye, bye. Watch this. You won't think, would ya? Watch. Motherfucking dangles. Look at that. There you go, people. Can you transport thralls up an elevator? Looks awesome, doesn't it? Looks like he's hanging. Like that. We got like hanging. Oh. Cook. Alrighty then. I'll just leave that there for future expeditions. Well, peace out, everybody, man. It's been a rant. It's been good. Went off, covered some issues, topics that needed debating about. Know that. Now I'm off. Laters. We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when. Shooby-dooby. Stop the broadcast, please.